Welcome back to the H Money channel. Got a 14 star purple chaos spider here, and we're gonna whack him. I'm gonna use a non-standard Titan team, one that I normally would not use against a 14 star Titan, and that is this bunch right here. We got Bertolf, who is an attack up, kind of like a Tarlac or a Mickey type. And then Guardian Jackal, obviously elemental defense down. Malia, who is yellow and adds critical chance, 37%. Costume Brienne, who is a defense down, just monster of defense down. I think she has the same defense down skill that does Athena, where the defense down goes up with every hit. And then lastly, we got Gullenbursty. And Gullenbursty is important on tile damage because he is an attack up. So he adds his own attack, and it can go as high as, I think, 245%. So let's see. Let's get after it. I got a couple of tornadoes I'm brewing here. Let's save that. Let's get these tornadoes. Skip weight. Yep. And back into it. And I asked my alliance if I could flask on this Titan, just to make sure that we weren't saving some hits for some people. Make sure that everybody could get a shot at it. But this team is mostly 3 stars, so I don't think anybody feels too much danger. And I've only got 3 tornadoes. So let's give it a whack. Now, I will say that the arrows are important, because if any of these heroes gets hit, they're pretty much dead. I also have this invisibility potion, which keeps them from getting hit. And then the tornadoes keep you from getting hit for a turn. So it can be, a lot of this is managing. And actually, let's change up the troops. Let's switch these out. I want to keep Bertolf kind of alive, and then help out the attack on old Gully here. Let's see. He definitely does not need a level 23 troop. And it looks like I don't have a second ninja, so we'll put the 23 on Malia and get after it. Alright, not a great opening board. Gonna have to spin the wheel. And again, let's see. That's not helpful. There's a little bit of noise. I'm outside of my kids' martial arts school. They're taking class right now. Let's get her started, because every hit helps the defense down. And I'm just not getting a lot of help from this board, unfortunately. Let's go on the last one and hope that things turn out better. They do not. Alright, so defense down, and then her. Let's do this, and then see. Let's see how big this hit comes to. Ah, shit. Costume Brienne dead. Alright, so there you got a 3,600 hit. I should have done that, shouldn't I? That was a mistake. I will pay for that. This board is kind of dog shit, so it's not real great for showing a non-standard team. Oh well, do what we can. Didn't even stun him. Shit. Well, getting hosed here. So this is not going to be a great hit. 18,000. That's actually not terrible. I got 70,000 earlier with this team. I'll show you. Let's see, scroll down, find H Money here. There it is. So 77, 832, 46,000, and then an 18. So obviously one chipboard, and that's with minimal items. This is another part of being cheap to play, is that you're not gonna, like, I don't even have save. Yeah, I don't care about that. To map, whatever. I don't even have my oh shoot, what's this? Where is it at? Yeah, my Hunter's Lodge active right now, where I can get like the scrolls and stuff like that, to really crank up those hits. I just got too much going on in terms of like finishing my buildings and stuff like that, so I'm having to work with this. But this 3-star team is pretty darn solid. Let's go back in and flask, and this time, let's see, take a different, maybe a time stop. That'll help. Use refill, yes. Hopefully there's some yellow on the board. Boy, not a lot to be had here. So that's kind of a waste. Let's do this. Get this green diamond for Brienne. Get her up because she is super, super valuable. And again, a 3-star. Maybe I should do a 3-star all-star, especially since the 3-star tournaments are so important right now. There we go. We got her up. And let's do this and get rid of some garbage tiles. Oh, he's going to hit me. Fuck. Alright, so I misjudged. I should use my time stop. Now I'm in trouble. Let's just do this and get rid of some more shit and hope we get lucky. That's frustrating because that was my mistake. Try to heal him up. And make it work. Not perfect, but getting somewhere. That's at least some good. That's frustrating because I really had a chance there. Let's see if anything good happens here. Nope. 20,000. That should have been probably a 40,000 if I just had got my time stop right. Attack again. And this time we'll try to be a little bit smarter. Better board to start. Let's do this. Usually after a time stop, I'm just trying to get rid of garbage tiles. Tiles that don't mean anything. Yellow diamond. Let's get a couple of guys going here so that I can maximize, at least to some degree, the yellow diamond. And who else? Let's do her. I think we'll go this way. Right now I'm trying to get maybe Brienne going. I'll just do this. I saw a 2600 in there. Not perfect, but certainly acceptable, and that's without defense down. Get rid of some more garbage tiles. Try to get Brienne active. The game is really being unfriendly to me. It's not allowing me to show off this awesome team, because when I had that 70,000 hit, I was like, hell yeah, man, I'm killing it. But of course it's going to take a dive on me and embarrass me in front of my friends. Let's just do this. There's a 2,500. Oh well, okay. What we got? 42, certainly acceptable. And this is without any tornadoes, just like some basic items. Let's do that. Again, garbage tiles, just chuck them. Okay. That's some help for my girl Brienne. Let's do this. That was probably a mistake now that I see that purple, but that's okay. Do another of these. And I'm using these time stops because these are 3 stars. I mean, they get hit and they are in trouble. So let's do that, and that. And try to maximize, get as many yellow tiles on the board as we can before we pop this dragon. I just did it involuntarily. So we'll see. I don't think that was that good. I think I'm going to be in trouble. Let's do this. We got 30 seconds. I need one more big yellow wave. And this is working out pretty well. I could accept this. Let's do that. Now you notice I'm not using Brienne. Her defense down adds on itself. So if I set her off now with it already up, it would actually be lowering the amount. Let's see if I can get that to move. Nope. Got all we're going to get. 44. I'll accept it. And currently I'm the top player, but I did flask. Alright, so let's look at the attacks here. I got a 44, a 42, and a 20. So that's 3 hits for 100,000. And that's with a team made mostly of 3 stars. It's got 3 3-stars and 2 4-stars. So my normal Titan team would be probably June in this place. June because he just has a really high attack stat. And then Gazelle. But frankly, I wouldn't expect to score that much better than this. Like, those are good scores. And that's with a 3-star team. So if you're free to play or cheap to play, don't snooze on your 3-star players. Level them up, and get after them. The only reason I actually got this weird little tree, fucking hippie here, Trevel or whatever his name is. Where'd I put his ass? There he is. So he has a negative 54% defense down, which is really strong. Costume Brienne's goes up to negative 65, if I'm not mistaken. So it starts at 37, I think, and then goes up exponentially as the enemy gets hit. So he's another good example. Maeve is a great one, negative 44%. That's another 3-star that I use on my purple team. I think I'm going to substitute the Trevel there because it's negative 56 or whatever, 10 more percent matters. But don't snooze on these guys. These 3-stars can do it as long as you bring the items required. If you just go in there and you're just moving tiles, you're probably going to get them all killed. And you saw me doing that. You got to appropriately time your items, and you don't have to have that big of an item. Time stops are great. Invisibility potions if you get some. All those things are super duper important. And then something as simple as the antidotes, because a lot of these heroes or the Titans give you status ailments, and so just simple cheap antidotes can help with that. The arrow attacks reduce the likelihood of you getting hit, and then axe attacks reduce their strength. So a lot of times I'll take arrows and axes and just expect to get hit a couple of times, but be able to survive it. Anyway, that's what I wanted to pass along. This super cool, super fun team that is definitely not what you would call a meta Titan team, but just totally kicks ass. And I am going to get 100,000 on a 14-star Titan with this team, no question about it. If you're liking this, hit the old subscribe button and tell me what kind of oddball Titan teams you got that have given you good scores. I want to learn and learn other people's methods because this was inspired. I saw somebody using a Malia, and I thought, oh man, I've got Malia and I can make that work. And so just happened to get a Bertolf in that whatever the Knights of whatever the fuck summon. And so I thought this could be a good combination. Costume Brienne, obviously we've had her forever. And then Gullenbursty, his attack up on himself, anytime a tile goes from him, it stacks with the Bertolf attack up buff, and so his attack just goes up exponentially. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Thanks for checking out the channel. Like, subscribe, share. Actually, you know what? I want you to subscribe to every video that you watch. Any video that you see, subscribe to it. And if it happens to be mine, then subscribe, and then tell your friends to subscribe. And tell your friends to like and share, and just make it totally viral. Even people that don't play the game, just say, listen to this hillbilly talk. It's funny. And he says funny shit, like "widget did you" and other hillbilly words. So yeah, that's what I want you to do. I want you to subscribe to everything that you see, but me first. Thanks.